But I think you're just like also showing people that like you don't have to be, you can be humble. There's a lot of humility that you all vibrate.
I'm a human and I really get nervous and I really sometimes get depressed by and even get swallowed by all the energies.
일간 소울 영어입니다.
So I'm not sure if you remember it or not, but we've met at
Of course.
Billboard Music Awards
Yes, of
in
course.
2018.
I was working in a studio not too far off and I really wanted to be like, yo, fuck all of this. No, you know what? Let me correct this because I don't want your fan base to be mad at me using this kind of language. I wanted to be like, listen, let's leave here right now and go make some great music because I just loved everything that you guys were doing. I love your energy. But I think you're just like also showing people that like you don't have to be, you can be humble. You guys, your energy is very, there's a lot of humility that you all vibrate. There's a lot of humility that you all vibrate. I think that's a great energy. What people don't realize is like when you have hundreds of millions of fans and you encounter them and it is a massive voice and it is a massive, using that word mass, it is a massive energy coming at you. And you say jump.
And then they jump.
And they jump. And you sing and they sing every word.
Right.
And you know that you can feel through their voices that so many of their lives have been affected and changed because of something that you've done. I don't know how you do that because I've had a couple songs do that. And then when I get out there and go sing it, that would make me cry because it was too much of a responsibility. That's why I really revere people like yourself. And really, that's why I really revere people like yourself. And it is humbling and it's overwhelming. And sometimes your nervous system got to be built for that.
Of course. My first performing was in front of like 10 people in some small clubs when I was like 15.
Okay.
And I like forgot most of the lyrics. So at that time, I just realized that I'm not a star type. I'm not a like a front man. And we had these stadium shows in Las Vegas last April.
Yeah.
It was 4, but like every night is a challenge. I really am aware of the stories that fans buy the tickets and they come from Brazil, from Japan, Korea, like from everywhere. They just come there for just that one night. I'm a human and I really get nervous and I really sometimes get depressed by and even get swallowed by all the energies. But I'm trying and I try to deal with it because I'm a human and I love the music. I love their love. I just want to give them back. I'm just always grateful and I just don't want to disappoint them.
You hit a place where you were like, what are we doing? Who are we? Are we who we said we were?
Right. It was not our intention, but we took it. But we actually became a sort of a social figure. So a K-pop band going to have a speech at the UN or meeting the presidents. It's like I think I was really confused that I'm what am I, like a diplomat or what? So
Yeah.
I was just a small rapper and lyricist. I actually was in charge like almost all of the interviews and representing the team like in front of the other members. I gotta stop this for a bit. Yeah. I gotta shut it down and just fall from away and then just see what's going on. Making my mind really calm down.
Yeah.
And then I think so that's how I got to concentrate on my just solo. And these days I really have been thinking about the 15, the first feeling and the vibe and the reason why I started, why I chose music to for my.
들어오는 이유는 하나인데 그냥 내 목소리 그냥 최대한 많은 사람한테 들려주는 거 그게거든요.
So if you could give me any advices because you are in the band.
in the Neptunes, being in NERD and having a solo record really helped me because it you know, you do one thing, then you take a break. It allows me to like put on different hats and it allows me to like put on different hats and put on different masks. It's good for you to do that because then when you come back to it, you know, to the group,
team.
I think it's gonna be super fresh and you're gonna have a whole lot of ideas. I would just say continue to move forward, continue to be curious. No absolutes, like, oh, I will never do music again. Or I will never, I wouldn't do any of that. I would just...
No nevers.
No nevers, just stay along for the ride. Just keep going.
Like cruising.
Yeah, and just see where you end up, because it's really interesting.
Thank you.
Nah, thank
It
you.
was a bless.
Pleasure's mine.
구독과 좋아요 눌러주세요.